Good morning, guys and gals. This is your host, Joe, hosting Life with Yosef. Thank you for coming by. Daddy Longball 23 Extravaganza number 10. It's the 15th of October. I'm pulling out of the Jack in the Box in Bishop, California. I'm going to pip in a clip of the room right here. It was $150. And let me tell you, it was not a $150 room, but there's not, they have you here. There's nowhere else to stay, and I'm looking to make some other type of decisions here. My wife and I spoke. I'll get more into that later on, maybe on the last days of footage on number 12. So we're heading south on US-395, and we'll see what's next. These shots right here are of Little Lake, which used to be on the old road, and now everything's gone, and the 4-lane highways bypassed it. Here's a couple of shots right here of what Little Lake used to be, and is no longer there. And we're pressing on to see what's next. Well, you saw us pulling the Randsburg, and we're here for the third time in our lives. Now, the general store closed. I think they had a lease issue. And anyway, they have now opened up as the Vault. And they are down here, kind of sort of at the upper end of town a touch. You saw we drove by the joint, which is a bar, and it's open.
You know, I don't drink, so, but we ordered the double cheeseburger here and a piece of pie and ice cream and an iced tea. It's $32, so, you know, it's not inexpensive out here, but we certainly have to come here. This is a pretty popular spot. I'm going to point out here, I see there's now 4 bikes. 2 of them, the KTM on the left, or the right, I can't remember now. Anyway, the guy and his son rode up, and the little dude's riding the 2-stroke. Let me tell you, I haven't smelled 2-stroke, and I can't tell you how long. And those of you of my vintage, you absolutely know what that smell is when you smell it. This is kind of inside the vault to the left of the dining room and the bar. So we're going to film this. Oh, here's the building in earlier times, and you know I like stuff like this. This is in 1907. This is a little bit further down. Here's my double cheeseburger. The pickles are a little spicy. They're really good. I'm getting my iced tea now. We got chips. They don't have a fryer here, but that's okay. I'm here for the experience. So we're going to eat and we'll see what's next. Well, hell, pie will be next, and we'll see that next. Here's my pumpkin pie, homemade pumpkin pie, a little scoop of ice cream. It's really good. Let me tell you, the cheeseburger, the double cheeseburger was really, really good. It's not cheap to eat here. It's not cheap to come out here. It's in the middle of the boonies, but if you're out this way, you gotta stop here. It's really cool in Randsburg anyway, so I'm gonna finish eating this and we're gonna press on to our day. It's not gonna be much longer. We're staying in Ridgecrest, and I've got reservations, so we'll figure it out. We'll get there reasonably soon, and we'll see what's next. I gotta say, the burger was really, really good. You just can't duplicate, no matter how much Burger King says that they're flame broiled. Only off of a barbecue like this is it really flame broiled like this. It was scrumptious. Now the pie was $7 and the ice cream $3. So again, it's not inexpensive to eat here, and it's out of the way. Unless you're right on 395, then it's a mile, but it's worth it. I'll be back, so we'll see what's next. The last time I was here, I made the comment about how the joint would be a really sharp place, and they're open, but I'm going to point out, that looks like a Can-Am RTL right there. I certainly have one. You've seen Jolene. So, looks like the hole-in-the-wall Mercantile, not here today. This little hamburger hot dog place, no. Now the general store, I'm going to link to. It seems to me it's had the longest or the oldest bar in California or something. Brain's a little fuzzy. I'll link to John Bartell. He stopped here, and I've linked to him before. And I'll link to him here about the general store. I should have stopped here a year before last when I was through here on the Sammy Hagar trip. And then last of December, they were kind of in between spots. And the gal at the vault said they don't open for December anyway. It's so incredibly slow. So I understand that. We're here. God love this guy. He's got a skeleton for the passenger too. You just gotta love it. So we'll see what's next.
I forgot to make my closing shot, so here it is. This is your host, Joe, Life with Yosef. Thank you for coming by another of the series of Daddy Longball 23 Extravaganzas. Enjoy your day. Peace be with you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you for the next one, which surprisingly enough is going to be tomorrow.